see a lot of talk online, man. They say that guys who travel to experience lifestyle, to date foreign women, even so, and some of the American women who travel to date foreign men, they say it's all sex tourism, that people are taking advantage of people, these poor, dumb, barefoot people in these foreign countries, which is really, really, really stupid. A lot of these people online talking about this and that. A lot of these American women who are hating on people that travel to date. A lot of these dating coaches who hate on people that travel to date. They don't really know what's going on, what's happening in these foreign countries. A lot of them don't travel, and if they do travel, they pretty much do the normal, regular tourist stuff. They stay in the all-inclusive resorts. They do all the normal excursions. They stick to the tourism path of things when they travel. You understand? They don't really go outside of any of the tourist type stuff to really engage with the people in these countries, to really experience the culture in these countries. So they really don't know what they're talking about, man. And like I say, really, nobody's taking advantage of nothing. These people, these women in these foreign countries, they know what time it is. They know what time it is. So if there's a city in a particular country that a lot of American men are going to, those women in that country are going to go to that city to see how they can take advantage, how they can meet some of these American men, how they can get some of that money or attention from these American men. And that's what it is, man. Even local businesses, if there's a city in a particular country where Americans or Europeans and Canadians flock to, businesses are going to set up shop to get some of that American and European money, man. So it is what it is. Ain't nobody taking advantage of nobody. If anything, a lot of times, especially these days, the American men are the prey. You know, as soon as we step down there, people trying to, offer us this, offer us that, sell us this, sell us that. Some people trying to rob you and all kind of stuff like that, man. So ain't nobody taking advantage. But I will say this, I've never seen it really where you can have an entire town in a country that's full of women looking to meet American men. And yes, it's things going on. It's some, prostitution going on. Some places is legal, some places is not. Some places is like a fuzzy gray line where nobody really pays attention. And these places exist, man. For instance, Sosua, Dominican Republic, Cartagena, Colombia. I think it was called Phuket or whatever over there in Thailand, Bangkok, Thailand. These places exist because, it's to put it blankly, the foreign government and the foreign men aren't taking care of the women. You understand? So the women, out of necessity, sometimes they have to go out there and do what they got to do to survive. And also, I've talked to foreign women. A lot of them say that they just don't like the local men in their country. They don't like them. In the Dominican Republic, they call a lot of the local men tigres, which means men who are womanizers. They just hop and skip from woman to woman, treat them bad, sometimes even beat up on them, get them pregnant and leave them and abandon them. So a lot of these women who are actually looking for a foreign man don't like the men in their country. So, that's another aspect of it, man. But yeah, if, I don't know if it was more education, more opportunities in these countries, maybe if the government gave out some kind of aid like the government in America does, maybe if the local men in these countries treated the women better, they wouldn't be actively looking and searching for a foreign man. But that is the case, man. And also in life, man, I tell you this, a lot of your success as a man depends on your socioeconomic status. Your socioeconomic status, which means your position in life, your rank in life, your career, how much money you make, the things you can do for yourself, for your family, and for any woman that you meet. Socioeconomic status. So as an American man, you could be making, 50, 60,000 in America, which these days is probably hard to get by on, you know what I'm saying? But go to a foreign country, now you're there. That 50,000 in America is equivalent to 200, 300,000 in a foreign country, man. So you can, socioeconomic wise be at the bottom of the totem pole in America, but then hop overseas to a different country. Now you've elevated your status, your socioeconomic status, to the top 10% in that country, man. And so no matter where you are around the world, women are always going to flock to men with higher socioeconomic status. So just by you being an American, your American money going farther, you go to these foreign countries, your status, your socioeconomic status is automatically raised and elevated, which makes you more desirable in these countries. So that's a factor too, man. That's really probably the number one factor. No matter what's going on in these countries, man, if you go there and you are American, your American money goes farther, you elevate yourself social, economic status wise, you got to have a lot more opportunities as far as quality and quantity with women. That's just what it is. So yeah, man. Like I say, ain't nobody taking advantage of nothing and nobody. You understand, these people, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of Americans think that, oh, we're American, we're so much better than people around the world, we're so much smarter. No, not really. People are people. Humans are humans. Just because you were born in America don't necessarily make you better than somebody else born in a different country. You understand? You're just born in two different geographical places. And that's all, man. You know? And really everybody in this world is looking for opportunity, looking to improve themselves, improve their lives. And it just so happens that, you know, a lot of people do view America as, you know, the richest, most powerful country in the world. So when you're an American man, you go to these foreign countries, you know, you got that American aura on you. You know what I'm saying? They know where you come from. They know what time it is. They know what America's like. And so, yeah, you just got to naturally, you know what I'm saying, naturally attract women in higher quantities and quality. A lot of times more than you can in America. So that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Yeah. That's you now.